All right, how do we drive action? Just some examples. Request a quote. I know it sounds silly. Is any contractors in the group? Contractors, landscapers. Okay, do you have a request a quote page on your website? Don't have a website yet? Ah, okay, all right. Well, there you go. You'll have one. It sounds simple, but you know, you're looking. I'm looking for landscaping, and yeah, this looks nice. Oh, I can get a quote. Well, can I really get a quote on landscaping? No. But it's the start of a conversation, right? I fill out my name, I fill out my email address, I put my phone number in maybe if I'm feeling, you know, like, and then once I start doing that, I've started sort of thinking about, while I'm typing, I'm thinking about, okay, well, now in the big sort of message box, now I write a paragraph about what I'm interested in, I hit submit, and that landscaping company gets a lead and gets the right to call or email back. That's all it is. Sounds simple, but it's powerful, it works. Newsletter, anybody doing email newsletters for their business? Do they work it? What do you think?
No.
Don't know?
Yes.
Yes. Why is it working?
Well, we always send, it's a weekly newsletter that we send to our members and policemen in golf advertising. And it's only to our golf, well, actually it's to everybody on our website. But it's information, the most current information, all the events that are coming up. It's a great way to just interact with them since we don't have the money to send the mail in all the time.
Right. Well, that's pretty typical, right? Start cutting budgets, you look at how to communicate with your customer base, right? That's great. Yeah. Lots of events, lots of things going on.
And one of the action things actually is that we offer, if people register, if they're interested, they can have a free Green Street, register for a free round of golf.
A free round of golf, right? There's the pitch, there's the action, right? Free. Yeah, think about what you can give away in your company for free, no matter how small it is. Something for free. People love free. I'm not sure it'll ever go away. Okay. Let's see. Okay. If you have expertise on a subject, create a 2-page white paper or document, and take an email in exchange for the right for somebody to download that document. Now, here's a statistic that'll blow your mind. When somebody's right at the end of the sales funnel, as we call it, in other words, they're ready to buy. They're sort of at that last research point, and they're ready to buy something. 75% of those people will own up their email address on a website in order to download a sales brochure. That sounds like insane, or what? But think about it. You're right there. You're about to spend money. You want all the information you can get your hands on, right? And if it's something that you have to download to get to it, and you're just about to spend that $1, you'll do it. So think about the brochures that maybe you have in print that you can put up online and ask for an email address. Try it. Okay. Anything else on here? Video, yeah. Okay, the thing about video, Lori, I'm not sure if you guys do this or not. Maybe, I think you do. But at the end of the video, what do you do at the end of the video? Okay, somebody watches a 2-minute video, and then what happens at the end? Or what should you do at the end? Right, ask for the next thing, whatever it is. So, you know, send a free information. So, Lori, for you, would be probably send a kit, right? Like get your Eastman home kit or whatever you call it, right? So think about what the biggest mistake companies make is they put these time and energy into videos, and then all of a sudden it's like, well, that was really interesting. Okay, next, and people move on. So you gotta tell them, okay, at the end of the video, what's the next step? And think breadcrumb trail as far as holding people's hands through the visitor experience on a website or a video. Okay. Simple, yeah. This is arguably one of the most difficult things to do. The simplest websites are generally the most effective. You ever go to a website and there's just a bazillion things, and you just go cross-eyed looking at it, right? Well, if you think about your business, think about one thing that you are absolutely the best at, and really try to focus on that on the website. I mean, it's like any business, right? Especially in niche marketing. I don't know if there are any niche marketers out there, but you focus on that one thing, and anybody who's kind of interested in that one thing, it will pay attention. And it helps you build that breadcrumb trail on your website. And I'll give you an example. What's the, see, who can guess what is the simplest, most successful company on the web right now? Exactly. Have anybody looked at their homepage lately? I mean, how complicated is that? Now, what's Google selling? What are they selling? They're selling the ability to find information efficiently. That's what they're selling. Now, that's their gateway drug to the hundreds of products and services that Google offers. I mean, Google offers a lot of stuff. But what's their homepage? Is it filled with a lot of stuff? No. Once you start enjoying Google, you start slowly, you peel the onion, start enjoying the other things that Google offers. Here's some simple examples. Let's cruise through these. So here's a gutter installation company in New London, right? And this is a website we know works. Last summer, Josh told me, he said a couple of things. He said, you know, when I put the video on the website, I swear my leads increased just overnight, just increased. In fact, in a 2-week period, he got 88 leads in through the door through his website. He had to shut down his other advertising. This year, in a recession, last year was officially a recession, right? This year, he's hiring a salesperson to attack Manchester. He's in New London. Okay. See that? Request a quote? That link gets slammed all the time. It sounds silly and it's very simple, but that's what you need, something very simple. And if you look at the data, people go through the service pages and then they hit the request a quote button. It's a simple breadcrumb trail. Watch the video, look at a couple of services, get a quote. All right, let's go back. Upper Valley Cairo. This is a website that we launched a week ago, 2 weeks ago?
3 or 4.
3 or 4 weeks ago, okay. And so chiropractic office, well, what could they possibly do online? Well, they have a newsletter. They have wellness information to share, right? Not only that, but every Wednesday they have events. They do a Wednesday sort of a come into the office and talk to you about wellness on a subject. Okay, so those are 2 very specific actionable items on their website. They've had since they launched, I don't know, they've had two new clients come in because of this. Okay, let's go back. And the last one. Okay, coach. Any coaches in the crowd? One coach. All right. Coach Andrea, we have a couple things going on here. It's a business and executive coach in the Boston area, and we have a tip of the week, which is a weekly newsletter, and she has a daily thought now, which she just added. So you can subscribe to the tip of the week. Now, however, the most powerful thing for her is something free, a complimentary coaching session. You see right here on the home page. This is an unusually small screen, but right here, which is above the fold on most screens, is this here. We look at the data. People click through this and they fill it out. And she gets new clients because she offers a complimentary coaching session. It's an actionable item on our website. So think about your business and what are the things you could ultimately give away for free to create an action and start people into that sort of that relationship building online. Because relationship building online is just a little different than relationship building face-to-face. Face-to-face relationship building is probably still the best, but it's a luxury now. We're also time pressed, and the internet makes everything so efficient, but yet social media now is starting to create a new way to create these relationships, which we're going to get into.